Hello, and I'm back talking about the PlayStation 3. This time I thought I would be talking about some games that I'm really looking forward to playing and some absolute bargains that I've managed to pick up recently. So after this thing died, my PlayStation 3, my third PlayStation 3 that has died on me, despite being such a lovely, lovely looking machine. It's got to go up in the loft, in the graveyard loft with the other PlayStation 2, the other PlayStation 3 that's died. Bit gutted about it, but I did get a replacement in the PS3 Slim. Yes, it doesn't play PS2 games, but at least it can play PS3 games. I talked about a couple of games that I purchased recently. One which is Silent Hill Homecoming. I'm not going to play that until I've played some of the other wow, I can't even really play the PS2 ones, can I? I can play Silent Hill on the PlayStation 3 because I've downloaded that. Unfortunately, it's not available on the PS5, but I can play it on the PlayStation 3. So I might end up playing this one after. Obviously, I'll play the Silent Hill 2 remake when that comes out, probably. But yeah, so I will be playing that one eventually. Demon's Souls is one I'm really keen on playing soon. So I'm really pleased that I picked this up. I never had it before, as I mentioned. I look forward to testing that out. But let's see some of the other PS3 games that I got recently. I've mentioned before that I'm in this stage at the moment where I just want to play loads of PS3 games. I've heard a lot of them you can still play online. I say a lot. Some of them are still playable online. I think it's probably better to say playable online. Whether or not there's a lot of people is a different thing. But considering I don't pay for PS Plus or whatever it's called anymore, because I just don't have the monies for everything, I'm really pleased that I can maybe still play that online for free. So that's pretty cool. So starting off, I got these 6 games. Let's do it the photo shot, like. There you go, does that look all right? Got these 6 games for £6. Now, the reason why that's quite good is because most of them are not worth a lot. But Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I've never played. Oh, look, it's got. Let's not show him. Let's not talk about him. But I've never played it, so I can give it a go. I'm guessing there was more of an Xbox One, PS4 version that most people played, but you know, I can test it out at least, maybe. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I played that so long ago. I probably had it, but anyway, it came as part of this deal. £6 with postage, by the way. That's with postage. 007 Quantum of Solace. Probably rubbish, but I can have a good laugh playing it. It can go on my list of how long till it's binned games and see how long I can actually cope with it for. Sniper Elite, is that V2? So is that the second one? Is that the second one? I don't know. Oh, look, it's got, someone was trying to sell it for $4.99 at one point. I just think it's amazing that these games at one point would have cost like, what, £40 each? So what would that be in the US? Like, what, $45, $50? You have to let me know in the comments, like how much were these kind of games roughly when they were new? About $39.99 maybe? The same as pounds? Because often things don't get converted very well. But I just think they were like, say 40, 80, 120, 160. I'm bad at maths, obviously. So a lot of monies basically for all of those. And I got them for £6. So wait, the other two that I've not mentioned, Call of Duty Black Ops, and the reason I bought this collection in the first place, Call of Duty 3. So I really wanted to play this again for some reason, and I have it on the 360. But at the moment, I want a PS3 phase, because it's been a long time since I gave the PS3 some proper love. Alone in the Dark was the last game that I completed on PlayStation 3. Alone in the Dark. That's how. So I did that a few years ago. My hands are on fire. My hands are on fire. But anyway, point being, I really want to play this, and I heard again people are playing it online, so I really want to see what it's like. Do you play it online? If so, what's it like nowadays? I have fun memories of this game with Guru Larry, for example. Me and him would meet up and we'd go in there, and he'd be driving around in a Jeep, and we'd just be shooting people and having a laugh. I loved Call of Duty 2, which obviously didn't get released on the PS3. But I had fun memories with this, but I never completed the single player or anything like that. But the thing is, this is about £8 at this point in time in CEX. £8 in CEX, and I got all of these for £6. So I was very pleased, and I got this on Vinted, not eBay, but Vinted. And it's only because my wife uses it and mentioned it, and so I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. And I got this really, really great deal. Sorry. So those are those. But I've got plenty more. And like I said, I'm definitely wanting to give games more of a chance at the moment. I'm going to do a whole thing, just playing games and seeing how long I enjoy them for. And one that I'm really, really enjoying at the moment, that cost me £1, is Resistance: Fall of Man. So I got this in CEX for £1. I actually got this game years ago from Sony. They sent me it, and I must have just sold it or got rid of it. I don't know. I don't have it anymore, and I'm gutted about that. I thought I kept all of my promo stuff generally. But anyway, I didn't. So I thought, you know what? I never properly played the game. I only ever got like halfway through, I think. So at the moment, I'm playing through it. I'm going to not spoil it for how long till it's been, which will be a whole video series in itself. I might do it in front of like a green screen, or what I would call a white screen, possibly. But I'm trying not to spoil it, but I will talk about it a bit. I'm enjoying it, actually. It's all right. It's all right. I'm really wanting this channel to kind of generally be a lot more kind of positive. I feel like I have there's enough negativity in the world, so I'm going to try and keep things from a positive perspective where I possibly can, although that isn't always going to be possible because I'm still me. But no, being positive, I'll do it. Yes, I will. And there's a lot to like about this game. There's some really cool, unique weapons. It's just it's just an enjoyable, you can say, yeah, maybe it's by the numbers, but sometimes that's fine. As I get older, one of the things that I realise about everything but games is things are just down to taste. And if you like stuff, you like stuff, and other people don't like it, that's fine. If they don't like it, it doesn't take away from what you enjoy about it. So I was thinking about this earlier, and I was thinking about green fruit gums. I'm not plugging fruit gums or anything like that, but I really like these green fruit gums. My daughter tried it recently, and she couldn't stand it. Ugh, yuck, that's disgusting. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that I enjoy it any less. It doesn't take away from, who does like it, who doesn't like it. It doesn't really mean anything. Just because I like the taste of something and you don't, it doesn't really mean anything. You like the taste of something, I don't. That's all okay. People enjoy different things. These are preferences at the end of the day. Also, I was thinking about how I didn't even used to like the green fruit gums. I just used to say, oh, they're a bit too much. But as time got on, they're my favourite now. So again, sometimes tastes change. Sometimes things that we didn't think we would like, we end up loving. I'm the same with the Dark Souls series, as I talked about in my last video. They weren't, for me, weren't my cup of tea, as I would say, but I love them now. Like, they're like my favourite games to play by far, really. Almost like they've ruined me. But apart from that, anyway, so Resistance: Fall of Man, expect me to talk about it more. Here's a few other games I've got recently. So this was £1.50 and I never played it. LA Noire. If you played it, let me know what you think, because they've never made another one, have they? They re-released it a bunch of times, and I did think about maybe playing it on the PS4, whatever version it is now, a remastered version. But you know what? Why not just play the original? £1.50 again. Would have probably been like £35, £30 probably cheapest, but again, £1.50. Like, I can't really complain at that, can I? You know, even if I don't really get on with it, it's cheaper than a sandwich. Cheaper than a sandwich. So I look forward to testing that out. I've heard lots of nice things about it. Again, I got this before I got within the 6 game collection. So that's Call of Duty Black Ops. That was £1. I've got 2 of them now. Max Payne 3. The funny thing is, I swear I've got a version of that somewhere else. But yeah, I probably on the 360. £3.50 that one. I don't know why, but I just felt like playing it. Again, a game that I never actually completed before. I wonder if anyone's actually playing the multiplayer anymore. Do you think that's still online? But £3.50 is not too bad, is it? £3.50, but it's not too bad. Kane and Lynch Dead Men, £1.50. Yeah, that's going to be worth playing. I'll talk about that game at another point. I've actually got a promo version of that game that I got sent with. 1 second. There. So this is sealed, and it still has the embargo on it. The embargo is the 23rd of November. What year? No one told me. That's why I thought I better not open it, because they never specified the year of when the embargo was. So it's why I've never opened it. But it's a 360 game, so we don't talk about the 360 games right now. It's only PS3. Call of Juarez, Bound of Blood, £1.50. Again, I've never played any of those games, so look forward to testing that out. I've got Resistance 3. I've already got Resistance 2. So I had Resistance 2, but I didn't have Resistance 1 or 3. So anyway, so Resistance 3, £3. Not too bad, not too shabby. Here's the last few. Let's not spend forever on them, maybe. Battlefield 3, £1. £1. £1. And I wonder if people are still playing that online. I'm going to give it a go. You can let me know in the comments if you play any of these games online. Let me know. But if so, I might see you on there. I'm going to give it a go. I used to play this years ago, but I used to play it on the 360. So be fun to see. 24 players online. 24 players online. Aliens Colonial Marines. I reviewed this with Larry many years ago. Never played the PS3 version, but this is called the Extermination Edition. I don't know what that means. It's just probably the PS3 version. I am guessing there is no one online on this. It probably doesn't even work. Game exclusive content from Game. I don't know if it is even that version. Medal of Honor, £1.50. I can't remember the last Medal of Honor game I played. I probably played one, I think, maybe on the Xbox. So I'm guessing, is that like a remake? I don't know. Wait, is that another Advanced War? Oh, another Advanced. Is that the same one? Okay. I probably bought this before I bought that pack, but it's still worth it because Call of Duty 3 is worth £8 in CX, and I got it for £6. Resident Evil 6, £3. I know lots of people have comments about that. Again, it's the one with the giraffe looking like it's anyway. I've not completed Resident Evil 6. I barely played it because I couldn't stand it when I tried it. But I will happily give it another go. Again, like I said earlier, taste change. And Vin Diesel Wheelman, £1.50. £1.50. I don't know what it's like. I've never played it, but I look forward to maybe giving that a go. Anyway, that's it. That's your lot. What do you think? What would be the games that you would suggest that I play first, bearing in mind I started with Resistance Fall of Man. From that collection, is there anything you'd say you've got to give this a go? Make sure you play, for example, LA Noire. Like, it's a really, really good game. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. But thanks for watching. I'll probably be talking a lot more about the PS3 as time goes on. So, you know, stick around if you feel like it. If not, that's all good. That's all good. That's fine. See ya.